Now, Park Geun-hye's journey from impeached former president to prison inmate took less than half an hour, the time it took her car to get to the Seoul Detention Center. She will get the same treatment as everyone else behind bars, living in a small cell and subject to a regimented life. Pejmon Sorornejad reports.
A convoy of vehicles carrying the former president arrived at the Seoul Detention Center at 4:45 a.m. Park was driven past a large group of die-hard supporters who continue to insist she is innocent, as well as a smaller group who welcomed the court's decision to arrest her. The detention center, located 15 kilometers south of the capital, is going to be the former president's new home for up to the next 20 days. During that time, prosecutors will continue their investigation and must file formal charges against her before the period ends. If found guilty, the charges, which could include bribery. During that time, prosecutors will continue their investigation and must file formal charges against her before the period ends. If found guilty, the charges, which could include bribery, abuse of power, coercion, and leaking government secrets, could see her jailed for a decade, or possibly even longer. Upon her arrival at the detention center, Park went through a physical checkup, which has been described by some as an embarrassing process. All her personal belongings were taken away, and she will only be given simple toiletries, a blanket, and tableware for her meals. As with other suspects at the center, Park will receive a yellow and green prison uniform before being transferred to her cell. Size-wise, the cell is larger than 6.5 square meters, equivalent to that of the cells assigned to past former presidents who were also jailed. While at the detention center, Park will lead a life based on strict rules and guidelines, including getting up at 6:30 a.m. and lights out at 9 p.m. She will only be allowed a limited number of visitors a day, but she'll be permitted unlimited access to her lawyers. These rules are also being followed by a number of other once powerful figures implicated in the sprawling scandal. Samsung's de facto boss Lee Jae-yong is being held at the facility, as are Choi Soon-sil, the woman at the heart of the scandal, Choi's niece Jang Si-ho, Choi's close associate Cha Eun-taek, the ex-presidential chief of staff Kim Ki-chun, and the former culture minister Cho Yoon-sun. The Korea Correctional Service says none of them are allowed any contact with each other. Pejmon Sorornejad, Arirang News.